I do like what Hanwha have put together. I do think that most of the time I get a little bit worried about Jhin, but here in the laning phase, it should have a fair bit of priority.
Well, here, I think you make a really good point because Hanwha Life's comp is still going to be really strong in the mid game. They have great tools. There's no ult here for Delight means Keen's going to eat some damage, but nothing too big. They get the dragon. But you're absolutely right. This is not dooming early lanes. It's not like they end up with a double kill, you know. And Peanut's going to look for a dive here. Let's see if this works better than the EWC ones.
Yeah, you can see Keen does bounce away to the other side, but Delight not too worried about it. He's a cannon minion, just having a great time here as the Realm Warp from Zeka will be able to deliver him, and I don't think Keen's surviving this one. Down he will go. Is that his first blood? The answering kill is going to happen on the top side of the map here as Duro able to tank off the last hit of the turret. Very, very nicely done that they do manage to kill Keen, but the fact that Zeus goes down does mean that things are relatively even. He is now in a pretty weird spot, as now Canyon gets the smite on that last grub, and Duro is just waiting for this Gwen. So it's likely that Zeus is just dead yet again. He does flash, try and get himself out of the way, but the Cyclone should be able to catch up to him. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the game plan was.
Yeah, that was really bizarre, but at least they get the scuttle greenly. So both of the kills here in this game going over to Canyon. And the Wukong is going to use the gold well.
Okay, it's a little bit weird. Pop Blossom is going to come through there as Duro's only level 5. Zeka's going to move over and maybe he gets another one. He doesn't even get an assist as Viper locks down that kill. Particular push as Canyon's moving over and maybe he loses his life as well. As you can see, Peanut, he is vacating the area now, has a camp towards his top side of the map, and now Zaya's left to the wolves, or maybe the cows, as he just gets knocked up to high heaven and can't even get the needlework out. That is going to be Pizza Warfare over to Gen G. Duro this time, he has the ultimate, so tanking the turret even easier.
On that bottom side turret was punished from Gen G, but they got the summoners, they got a lot of tempo from this. So even though Drake goes over, I feel like Gen G are happy with the position they're in. Now 2,000 gold ahead.
Well, Zeus is farming out this wave underneath the turret. The dragon is going to be secured here by HLE, and it's a Cloud Soul. Oh man, I was so worried that it was going to be another Mountain Soul. This time it's a Cloud. You love to see it.
Zeka should be okay here. I don't quite think Duro reaches him. Exhaust?
Yeah, he just headbutts his way over there as the exhaust does come in. Phase Rush and Flash are enough to get Zeka to relative safety as now Zeus in a little bit of trouble. But now Delight makes his way over, finds the Pop Blossom, almost just, in fact, does die to the turret. And I don't even think they killed Chovy. So that was weird. It was also a turret that killed a Wukong, I'm pretty sure. Underneath that turret anyway. Peanut gonna come on over and try and contest this Rift Herald. Delight thankfully up and available once again, as you got the Aurora and the Gwen both on flank angles, but Keen taking a little while longer to get here. See whether HLE can actually find a way in as Duro. He's ready. He's ready to look for this as there is the smite from Canyon. Duro finding the pulverize, but it's only on to one as now Zeka able to get a fair bit of DPS. Duro trying to run his way out as the needlework comes in. Dawning Shadow, Zeus so close to death, but Tibbers not able to burn that one out just yet. Great knockback there with the Crescent Guard out of Peanut. They are still trying to get out, and that is the route connecting. Keen able to lock that one down. Another flash going to be burned there as Zeka is just going to get pooped on the noggin by Canyon. A big team fight win there from Gen G, and they managed to get the objective.
Gen G just looking like they are a tier above. Such a far cry from the close games we saw from these teams all year long up until this point. 16.5 minutes for the Senna composition, and that was a beautiful team fight from Gen G. The way they played, how slow they were, Ruler this in, but like you said, not going to get this bounty. So much of the gold is on those 3 turrets that were picked up. They got that extra charge topside. They're going to get the first dragon for them of the game. They have a control ward here, and he is spotted now. And he's just going to go push mid instead, as it looks like HLE, no confidence to contest this objective. The Jhin, the Rise, nowhere near this. TP going to come through for safety from Keen. And Gen G are saying just +1.
Just to make sure that they get it. The ward does go over as now Delight getting a snare onto Duro. Now they're going to look away from this Otacon and just destroy Peanut. Zeka able to get out of there, but man, they are not going to be able to defend this Otacon take. And Gen G just own the Rift right now. Keen flashes in, doesn't manage to get Zeka, which was the prime target, but gets his flash as he immediately gets himself the heck out of there. And HLE just cannot find any way into this game.
Suck if Rula lost his Q, but like, I think they could probably still win from here. That's the lead they have. That's the map control they have. Ruler may just be in the Ruler spot.
Yeah, he is definitely in the Ruler spot, but he does cleanse the slow. Pop Blossom not going to quite find Ruler, but he's still dead. They do manage to catch out Duro, who's flashing to get himself away. As Gen G losing Ruler in the Ruler spot is something they're very used to, but now they have to contend with this. The Pulverize, so good in that moment, but Chovy still in so much trouble. He flashes away though and he survives, and now the Wukong has found them. Finally, the kill does come on through there as they lock down the kill onto the cow at the same time, and now Canyon, a massive shutdown available here for Viper if he can get there, but still Canyon's running away. We need to find some of these bullets as the needlework comes in, and Zeus will finally get a shutdown, and HLE, that is so much money they just accrued. Ultimate, it is down to 50%, so might need to use it earlier than he'd otherwise want, as captive audience is going to be there. They're looking for Viper, who he just wants to walk to join the fight, but Chovy finds the auto, and down goes the Jin before anything could even start.
Yeah, I mean, Zeus is trying to get a turret in the bottom lane, but I think that's all they're going to get here, as this dragon is forfeit. The second dragon here for Gen G this game is going to give them more rotational power on the map. These Cloud Drakes stacking up, and they're going to use it right away to look for a potential pick on the Zeus. He has no TP. They know exactly where he is. That back is not going to complete.
Nope, that is not going to work. He's going to do some needle stuff as Duro almost dies, but he is still going to be taken down. Duro is going to live. They get his ult. That is about it. Position in
it's
this
a less
game,
bad position.
I would say less bad is exactly right, as Zeka is going to discover, Keen is going to discover Zeka, I think I should say.
It's one of those moments where the observers have to zoom out so you can see the carnage on both sides. As Peanut's exhausted.
Yeah, over the wall goes Canyon. He tries to do something funny, but Ruler comes on over and helps take him down with Keen.
Duro, the mid-push police, will push him away, and where's the angle here for Hanwha Life? I mean, Zeka, he doesn't have 16. He will eventually get it. He's sitting in the side lane right.
The jungle. Canyon's split pushing. He is a very scary split pusher as well, as this 8-1-3 Wukong now. They'll take the inner turret, only extend that gold lead further. 8,000 is the tune of that one.
I mean, Keen's going to get this turret in mid, and now they could really start sieging this base directly.
They're going to have to find more than this. Zeka is just taken down to a quarter health, just because Chovy wanted to get his bear out.
We all want to drop a bear sometimes.
Indeed. As an Australian, I know all about drop bears. And now the Pop Blossom is going to find a couple here as Ruler does cleanse it. Delight, his work is done, but oh god, it was not enough. They do manage to get King. Congratulations for that one, but their base is now in tatters. Peanut's also going to get slowed down and then destroyed. Ruler getting his revenge after that overstep in mid, and Gen G, they're just going to look to end game number one pretty swiftly here as they follow their Baroned up minions. Viper, oh my goodness, almost just destroyed by his former mid laner, as the curtains are going to get cold, but I don't think it's for Gen G, as the bullets are going to sail by. Ruler with the emote spam, looking pretty cute there, but this Nexus is going to be the focus. Viper will get taken down one more time. And there goes the Nexus. Gen G from strength to strength. Remember guys, they got home yesterday.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.